Okay, let's do the podcast intro. Podcast intro.
Podcast intro.
Podcast intro.
Intro.
Podcast intro.
Intro.
Podcast intro. Podcast intro. Uh-oh. Podcast intro. Uh-oh. Podcast intro. Uh-oh. Thursday.
Podcast intro. Oh, Mum is going to send a clip of her beatboxing. She hasn't done it yet, but I have asked her.
Oh, she's doing a bit of practice.
Come on, Jenny.
Do you want me to just call her now?
Call her, yes. Say, Mum, can you beatbox for me, please?
Oh, you're not going to be able to hear. Oh, no, I can put her on.
Oh, wow,
Do you
speakerphone.
know
That's
how
amazing.
phones work, Joel?
Sure.
You're not
This
gonna
is
be
how
able to
much
hear
he
her.
doesn't call
What about
people.
this? You're not going to be able to hear her. She's in Perth.
Look at shut up. Look at how many red. Oh, never mind. Like unanswered
Missed calls?
You're so cool.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Mum. You're on the air, but not really. It's the podcast. We were wondering if you could lay down some tracks for us.
I hope you're not asking me to beatbox.
We are, Jenny.
I can't remember how to do it.
Can you just give it a
I
go?
honestly can't.
There's just
No, darling, I don't remember how to do it.
lick your lips and go.
Okay. Well, you can do it. That's really. Why don't you teach me?
No, but you're the one that went for the class.
That's the hi-hat.
You sound what?
That's the hi-hat.
You know, the symbol. I don't remember how to do it now.
It's very good, Mum. I'm proud of you.
Oh, I'd be proud of me too if I could actually remember. I should have asked it quiet
Come on,
today.
push her a bit
Oh,
harder.
my
At
sister was
choir today. Oh, what were you singing at choir today?
I was at choir today. I should have asked them, shouldn't I?
She can't hear us, Joel, so
can't
you'll
hear
have to
us.
repeat what we say.
What were you? No, here we go.
What were you singing at choir today, Jenny?
We were singing Here Comes the Sun.
Beautiful.
You Got a Friend.
Little darling.
Did you give yourself the
all
lead
sorts
part,
of
Wow.
things
Jenny?
People like.
Wow.
Mum, what's your nickname? What's your nickname at choir? You can swear because it's the podcast.
I'm the keeper of the note.
Oh, I thought you were called TFL.
Keeper of the note. KOTN.
No, I thought you used to be TFL.
TSL.
Oh, we're
TFL.
losing you guys now. Sorry about that.
Never
Sorry,
mind.
the
I thought you
reception's
used to be
getting
called
all
too fucking
cutting
loud.
out.
Okay,
no.
love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for the podcast stuff. Bye.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricky Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. To the best I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Your lips are looking ferociously kissable today.
Oh, thank you, Joel Creasy.
I must have been on the horn yesterday. What was going on?
You were on something yesterday,
Super
that's for
on
sure.
the horn.
Oh,
your
yeah.
lips are looking juicy today. A little bit
I
dry.
know, Jermaine, stop zooming in on me,
Yes, we did
please.
say that.
You're
Little
obsessed.
teeny tiny bit dry below deck, but you can get some moisturiser to sort that out.
Yeah, Chemist Warehouse stand. Which one should I use, though?
Cetaphil.
Cetaphil, mate.
Cetaphil.
I've got tubs of Cetaphil at home now.
What do you do with it?
Tubs.
Yeah. Well, I've got one. They're labelled for different reasons.
One. Do you put it on the toe? You put it on your toast? You put it on.
One's for my face. Big show today. So I'm looking forward to our Quick Draw guests after 5 o'clock. They've never been on Quick Draw before, and we have an
too.
anagram. The anagram is hop. Hop.
Spell it backwards. They're awesome.
And a quick draw virgin. I feel like we don't get very many of those
No,
these
that's
days.
right. Because we've been
I
around
can't
for a
believe-
long time.
Why have you never had her in? She's incredible.
Okay. Well, don't make this a my
Well,
problem.
it's
Probably.
so-
You've been on this show for years.
Yeah,
Why
you-
is
Oh,
it
and I am,
actually your-
and I
and why-
actually,
why
she's one of my
your
best friends.
Best friend.
Yeah,
and
Joel,
Yeah.
why haven't you
So
had
why
her
haven't
in?
you had her on?
Well, we can't have all my best friends on, you know, around the clock. You know, I have to share the love.
Well, how's this? Speaking of one of your best friends, let's kick off because yesterday we did talk about Origin. Boo. Let's not talk about the result.
Yes, Ripper, go. Concert, football concert.
Queensland Queensland also won our music state of origin yesterday.
did.
Amy
Clean
Shark
sweep.
was part of the Queensland team. If you would like to go and see her sadness tour and you're a massive Queensland fan, okay, we need you on the phone now, 13 24 10.
Yes.
We'll give you some tickets next.
She'll be so much fit.
Oh,
See, sporting
so
reference.
much
I've got it all.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
We love you, Amy. The Sadness Tour this October, her biggest tour yet. Playing all the hits and tracks from her new album, Sunday Sadness. Tickets at livenation.com.au. But she was a part of the winning team in our
She
music
was,
state of
of
origin.
course.
yesterday.
Congratulations, Amy.
Queenslander.
Kristen, you're a mad Queenslander, I'm assuming, with the fact that you called up. Hello.
Hello, hello. I am a big Queensland supporter and a big Amy Shark fan.
That's
Oh
so
my
exciting.
Gosh, I'm a big Amy Shark fan too. What's your favourite Amy Shark track?
Oh, The Wolves is pretty
Yeah,
good.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
that's
deep.
up there for me.
What's your
that's
favourite,
an opener,
Joel?
I think, of one of the albums.
I
isn't it?
can't pick one.
Just try, you know.
What's the one that she did at the Arias a couple of years ago, and she was on like a like a triangle stage? What is going on with my voice? Hang on.
Did you just hit puberty?
I know. What's going on?
Little
I'm
cutie?
also feeling so much better. What's the one she did on the triangle? She had like a triangle stage at the Arias, and it was incredible. It
You know,
was such
she's-
a good performance.
She's won 1 million arias, so you know it could be anyone.
No,
of
it wasn't.
her
Can I share
many
it yours,
hits.
Ez? It was.
Christian,
I don't know. I just love her.
What part of the country are you in?
I'm in Queensland. In
Well, there you
Brisbane.
go. We're going to send you to the Brisbane show, River Stage, on October 26th.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy. Those tickets are very hard to get. Her tour is selling so well, and they're very hard to get.
And her album's out August 16 as well. It's available now to pre-order. I know we're going to get to what you were doing last night in a sec, but what about Origin last night? Because it was an awful game if you're a New South Welshman like myself.
What was the
Yes.
score?
Oh, it was
26 to 10 or
ridiculous.
something, wasn't it?
But I wanted to talk.
38 to 10.
Yeah, it
Holy
was a
moly.
flogging. It was
how
an absolute
embarrassing.
flogging. We were together and got to watch
Yes.
the anthem, which was, I think,
did.
amazing. We
Who
were
did
both
it?
yelling at the TV. Dylan from Australian Idol. He won Australian Idol. Now, there are lots of people that have divided opinions on this.
Oh, people are dicks. Why? This is beautiful.
Well, 3 people, when I put something on their social media that has no followers, and then the Daily Mail would go, Australia's disgusted. It was amazing.
It was amazing, but I watched Sunrise this morning, and they were talking about how people are divided on whether it was good or not. What are you talking about? And one of the things that someone said was, it's really hard for people to sing along. Everyone knows the goddamn words to the national anthem. You
Yeah.
can sing along. It doesn't have to be the same every time. And
Joel.
if you want it the same every time, stop asking artists to do it.
I did my favourite thing, Joel, yesterday, because obviously Ricky had it on TV at home. So I said to her, she's like, oh, the anthem's on, oh, it's Dylan. I go, oh, time to head to the toilet.
Oh, you cheeky bugger. You cheeky little bugger.
You know, I can't not do that. But Dylan did
You
an
are funny.
amazing job. But
He really did.
they do that with AFL, any performance at the AFL Grand Final, any anthem, anytime someone is doing something that's not the football,
Yeah.
they chicane it.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, then let's not do it.
Well, just don't. I just don't think
Just
you
play a
should, because
voice-
I've
a
done
track.
the anthem at these things, and it is nobody. There is like the classic dun 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 dun, the classic track that everyone does
Yeah.
it to, but that's not everyone's
That's
style.
That's my
Dylan
alarm.
Magic
That's my
job.
alarm in the morning. That's how I wake up to the national anthem.
I just think, in the States, the Star Spangled Banner before like the Super Bowl is such a moment, and
Yes.
it's a moment because the artists get to do their own version of it. It's not, I don't know, and it's
He
respectful.
did an amazing job. I don't care what anyone says. Dylan
He
rocked.
did an amazing job.
But that wasn't all that was on last night. Next, you'll tell us what you did on a whim, which we kind of got a hint at last night.
I did it. If you were listening to the show yesterday, I did it.
It was so
What
not on a
did
whim,
you
though.
do on a whim? 13 24 10 if you'd like to share your story with us. It's something you just did last minute. You're like,
just
I'm
did
just
it.
going to do it.
I'm on such a high today. I'm so glad I did it.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Shabuzi. It's a bar song tipsy. I just have a little insider before we get to your night, who will remain nameless, who was at the game last night, the Origin game
Carl.
last night, who said that Dylan's anthem was good, sounded great, but hard to sing along to. That's all I'll say, the insider said. Thank
I
you for
know
passing
that
that on, Dan.
insider. And
Do
Dan,
people-
shut your face.
Do people sing along though? Like I don't tend to sing along. I stand there respectfully, but I don't sing along because no one wants to hear my voice when there's a professional out there, doing their thing.
Well, you don't apply that. No, you don't apply that to Joel Jiven.
We should do anthems. I think we have done anthems
Well, I
in
think,
Georgia.
I'm just saying you still choose to sing even though there's a professional in the house.
It's called Joel Jiving, mate. Joel's got to sing and Joel's got to jive.
True. You jived on your own last night, though. In fact, you jived. Hang on, wait. You jived all by yourself.
Oh my gosh.
You really went out on a whim.
I went out on a whim.
limb.
And this is why I want to know. What did you do on a whim? Because I nailed a whim last night. So at about 5 p.m. during the show
Nailed a
yesterday,
whim.
Nailed a whim.
I nailed a whim. Yeah. My dad's listening. He's like, a woman? Oh no, a whim. Damn it.
I think that ship has sailed well and truly.
Well, hey, baby, wait for Queenstown.
You're not allowed to mention that this week.
Oh no. I'm packed. By the way, I'm packed.
Are you?
I'm packing. So at about 5 p.m. yesterday, Jemma,
Did you do nangs last night or something? Like, what's happening with you?
I'm in such a good mood. So Jemma alerted me at about 5 p.m. yesterday. Right now, we all know Wicked is my favourite musical.
How
my
many
favourite
times have you
thing.
seen it?
I've seen it. I'm not adding any mayo. Probably 200 plus times. Probably more.
And so you're excited to go and see a show that you've seen 200 plus times last night.
It means
It's his
so much.
favourite.
Yes, it means a lot to me. I remember when I first saw it when I was 16. After Defying Gravity, I turned to my best friend Ashley and said, "I'm gay." Like there's a lot.
And so what? Like,
There is a subtext to Wicked that it is a coming out musical. If you want to read it that way.
Finally, a
because
musical for gay people.
Elphaba's a green witch, and she's been ostracised her whole life.
being
Anyway,
different.
yes, it's playing at the Regent Theatre, which is the biggest theatre in Melbourne, and to play Elphaba, the lead role, is very taxing. So last night, the lead, who's fantastic, the standby, who's fantastic, and the understudy were all out because there has been this lurgy going around Melbourne.
How many people are always in the wings for one character?
2. So there's a standby ready, like half painted green, and then there's an understudy that's probably in the chorus that'll then be pulled out if she needs to.
So standby and understudy are different things.
Yeah.
Right?
Standby
And I'm actually asking.
A standby is a step up for understudy. Few roles have standbys, like the Phantom of the Opera probably has a standby.
And don't
if
they
you're
have-
doing a lot.
They have swing roles too, so they can stand by for multiple characters. But Elphaba is one that you can't just step into.
Yes.
Anyone
No,
can't
'cause
just
it's
do that.
Quite a hard sing. So Jemma Rix, who played it for over 1,000 performances, Australia would know her if you saw her in Wicked. You probably saw Jemma Rix 9 years ago. If you saw Wicked, she was Elsa. Anyway, at 5 p.m. yesterday, it was announced that without barely any rehearsals, Jemma Rix was going on as Elphaba.
So cool. There's
She hadn't
something
played-
so amazing about
She
this.
hadn't played the role in 9 years, and that is, you are on stage for hours. Anyway, I was like, do I do it? Do I not? I got home. I booked a ticket. Seats were like going like crazy, like a Taylor Swift concert. I booked a ticket on my own, went along to Wicked,
By
saw
yourself?
by myself, saw Jemma Rix. I
she
was
is
there screaming and
amazing.
cheering when she walked out. She did all the big fabulous opt-ups. She didn't miss a beat. If any Broadway producers are listening now, and I know that's 0.1% chance, give her a Broadway transfer. She deserves it. It was magical. It was a really magical night.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. Look how happy you are. I'm
I
buzzing.
know. Look at your little face. Your little
I'm
cutie.
buzzing. I'm buzzing. At the end of Wizard and I, 'cause she did the really big opt-up that not often they do. I was in tears. I cried the whole show. And then in interval, I was like, I've got to get her a gift. And there were no florists open. So I ran like 3 blocks over in Melbourne, all dressed up, to buy her a bottle of champagne. And I said to the guy at the bottle shop, I need to get a bottle of champagne for Elphaba. My friend's playing Elphaba. And he goes, do you think Elpha So or whoever you're talking about would need like a gift bag for this bottle of champagne? I'm like, whatever. I've just got to get back for the second act. I've got to get back. Got back. It was amazing. And I think she might be going on a few more times.
Yeah, because you can do it, obviously. What did you do on a whim? 13, 24, 10. We'll get to you in a second, Amber, because I just remember hearing Peter Hitchener, who reads the 6 o'clock news, or used to on Channel 9 in Melbourne for 100 years. He was being interviewed on Dennis Walter's show on 3AW once. He goes, and so just last minute, I went to Sydney for lunch. I'll never forget that. I went, and then back in time.
I love that.
That's something I could imagine coming out of your mouth, Blackers.
I've done that before. I've decided to go and see a gig. Like, I remember sitting on my couch in Sydney on a Monday, kind of late afternoon, like just dipping into the evening, and then going to a show at the Forum in Melbourne that night.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah, girlfriend, I'm going to
I
Red
love
Room
that
tonight.
stuff.
Like, I'm going to see Keto
Oh
Alexander.
my God,
I can't
who even
wait.
are you? You're like a guinea
I'm
pig.
so fun this week.
Oh my God, you're going like 2 suburbs
You're
from
going
your
to be
house.
exhausted.
That's exactly
When we-
the same.
By the time we get to Queenstown, you're going to be exhausted.
Amber,
Where are we going?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
what did you do on a whim?
I got 19 tattoos in a day.
What? What? Like, was there a theme to the tattoos?
Nah, none of them make sense with any of them. So
Why 19? Did it start as one and you couldn't decide on all the different designs?
I booked in for 3, and the girl that I was doing it with, she had the rest of her day cancelled, and I was like, well, why don't I just lay here and see how many we can get done in a
Yeah,
day?
it is good to
I've
get
got
as
some
much done as you
empty
can.
skin.
Yeah, that is good. Well done, Amber. Nice
Oh my
work.
God.
And here's one for everyone heading to the Red Room in Melbourne tonight. It's Keita. Go on a whim if you can. Get an invite.
Let's do it.
See what you can do. See who you know.
Whatever, I've just got to get back for the second act. I've got to get back.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Tom Cruise. I really think that I'm Tom Cruise.
Are you joking?
How good is this?
What's this?
Are you for real?
It's Don Andre.
Tom Cruise.
I really think that I'm Tom Cruise.
I want this song
Tom
in
Cruise.
my phone
Tom
immediately.
Cruise.
Do it. It's called Tom Cruise. Why I'm talking about Tom Cruise, obviously he's saved music, right? We know that. But Dakota Fanning was on Kelly
I love
Clarkson.
Dakota Fanning.
And
I used to
was-
think I was going to marry her when I was growing up.
Really? That
We're
would
the
have been a
same
shock
age,
for her.
I think. I think we're the same age, that's why.
Anyway, so Tom Cruise was on Kelly Clarkson, and Dakota Fanning was talking about how she gets a gift every year for her birthday from Tom.
Loved shoes when I was little, and like I started to be able to fit into like really small adult shoes when I was on the War of the Worlds press tour, so I was very excited about them. And so from that birthday on, he always sends me
So for
shoes.
19 years, Tom has been sending Dakota Fanning shoes for her birthday.
That's actually really
That's such
sweet.
a weird, gay, funny sentence.
Tom Cruise. Straight.
Tom Cruise is sending Dakota Fanning shoes for her
Yeah,
birthday.
I
For 19 years.
Out of context, it's so weird.
Weird. This is Eminem. It's Houdini. It's huge.
It's massive.
I do love this.
Houdini's had a real comeback.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Little RuPaul mentioned in there for you, Joel. You got big balls like RuPaul. Eminem, the third highest streamed debut. There you go.
Oh, he should be chuffed with that.
Houdini.
I think
Very
he'll be
chuffed.
pretty happy.
I need to come up with something new, don't I?
His daughter's just been married recently. And
Yep.
it's all happening for Eminem.
I'm so
know.
intrigued
For
to
Marshall.
see for Marshall.
Hey, Marshall.
What did Susie
Marshall.
call him the other day? Matthew.
Yeah, we're on telly. And Susie Ellerman was like, he's
Really
one of my,
confidently.
He's one of my favourites, Matthew Mathers.
Matthew
the second.
Mathers.
No,
yeah,
Marshall.
She doesn't miss a trick, that Susie
No, I
Ellerman.
loved it.
She's
I
the
laughed
best.
so hard, but it was very cute.
Yeah.
It was very cute.
Phone etiquette. In fact, well, she won't mind me saying this. Her phone, she can answer her phone through her hearing aid. So it's hilarious when you're sitting and talking to her. She's like,
Really?
hello?
Oh, that's
That's
great.
amazing.
What?
That's quite amazing. I didn't know
yeah.
that, you know.
She's just on the phone.
She's like this. She goes, yeah, I know. No, that's fine. Like actually holding her head.
So, yeah.
That's incredible.
Like, you know, like, hello?
She's like mind reading.
It's like,
Because when I'm doing TV and I've got it's an IFB, it's like a little thing in your ear that the directors and people
Yeah.
talk to you. I have to tell the crowd, who most of them have been and watched it before. I have to tell them that I'm not just standing there talking to myself.
Yeah, you're not a crazy person.
Yeah.
once though, Susie didn't put her phone on airplane mode when we were on the couch on Today Extra, and,
no.
and a phone call came through while I was talking to her about, I know, the NDIS or something. And it's like, are you listening to me?
Is there
She's like, yes, I will take those solar panels. Thank you.
Yes,
very
thank
much.
you. I will. I'll give you my credit card details in 3, 2,
Yes.
1.
Shush up, Sylv and David. I'm busy. I'm on the phone.
Yeah, my tax file number is 375.
Yeah, Tim, do you mind taking this? I've just got to give my details to the solar panel people.
But that's what I'm saying. We're talking phone etiquette
We
right
are.
now. And, well, look, there's some divided opinion in here.
There is, and I knew that this. I know exactly who both of you are in this scenario.
Okay.
There is where we're talking phone etiquette. Do you like talking on the phone? Do you like a phone call or do you prefer a text?
Depends who it is.
Yes.
I only speak to, I think, 3 people on the phone.
Yes, same. I'll talk to my mum, Rich, and my sister at any time. Just call, and we can have a catch up and a chat. Anyone else, I want to throw my phone off the building.
Thanks for that. That's
no,
nice.
Yeah, I
I
know.
see you more than anyone other than Rich. I see you more than anyone in my life. We've got nothing to catch up on.
No,
but if
nothing
you
to sort
call,
of the phone.
but if you do call, it's a fun time.
Yeah.
But I would feel like there are people that have more text conversations. You know,
You and I are texters.
We're texters. If you called me, I'd be like, oh my God. What's wrong?
And like I said, I said that the other day. That's my most used. I know it's not an app, but it's the messages. When you do your screen time, the messages is like out of control.
Yes, you're a real texter.
I love texting. I love pinging off text, but I also love making phone calls and taking phone calls.
I only like taking and making phone calls in the car, and mostly to my manager.
Are they long phone calls?
Like, what's the fee for that one?
Yeah, you know, I'm the
mostly
same.
what I say.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I like to be moving. I don't like to. I don't never sit down on the phone.
Yes.
No, I like to pace.
You're
I
right.
pace if I'm on the phone.
Or in the car. I want to go for a walk.
Well, some people say that there's nothing, this is a feeling that a lot of people have, is there's nothing ruder, more intrusive or panic-inducing than an unannounced call, because it makes you think something's wrong. If you're not like, if you don't have that as a thing, if that's not your way of communicating, can't you just send me a text? Most people, I don't want to talk to you on the phone.
Yeah.
Just text me.
I've got high anxiety.
But why don't you want to talk
I probably
on the
fall
phone?
into that category. Well, I'd like maybe a heads up first. There's nothing worse than a call me. Oh my gosh, that'll send me spiraling for like a month.
I love sitting up, talking on the phone. I'm talking to my friends in London at the moment, at night, like
I've
midnight.
got friends in London. Be cool, dude.
Fun.
Also a real texter.
Yeah, mad.
Like, do you want
and a bit
to
of a
sit on the phone
Snapchatter.
at night? The amount of texts that we send back and forth, do you want to sit on the phone and do that?
No, true.
It's gross.
You know, one thing I will hate if we're talking phone etiquette, and there's people in this building that do this. Hello, Sarah. How are you?
What does Sarah do?
Sarah texts you and goes, "Can you call me when you've got 5?" I'm like, "Well, why don't you, instead of putting it on my plate now, why don't you just call me and here's a little telltale sign to know whether I'm available or not, either answer or I don't."
Yeah.
To be honest, though, 5 is a good sign. If I got like, can you call me when you got half an hour? I'd be like, what is going on?
I got
5 is not
at 10 to 6. Can you call me after the show? I'm like, are you serious?
Oh no! See, that's just
No,
torture.
you just ring after the show. That's what you do. You ring after the show because you know the show's on, so don't text.
Yeah.
You know, I've got office hours. My phone only comes off Do Not Disturb 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The second the show finishes, boom, you can't contact me. You need to get me after 10 tomorrow morning.
Or text us on 0409 RTJ. All right, next, your shot at $2,000. Thanks to our friends at Zone Bowling. Enter the fun zone at Zone Bowling. There's games, there's bowling, there's laser tag and more.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I can do it with a broken heart. Yeah, you
I love this song so much.
So good.
I don't know what to believe. It's coming out of your mouth at the moment, Ricky Lee.
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong?
Oh,
Well,
we
he's
just had a
debating where I'm from once again.
specifically.
He was talking about he was talking about Auckland, and I said, "How dare you talk about my place of birth like that?"
Well, I just said I prefer the South Islands. Pause.
I did actually see on your desk last night 3 different birth certificates out, depending on who was asking.
Don't let me into my zone. Don't let me into my zone.
Bowling and good times collide. I'm definitely in my zone.
We love our friends at Zone Bowling. There's games, there's bowling, there's laser tag, there's more. The Zone Bowling that we went to, a top city ride, I think
Top
it was.
ride.
Top ride. There's cities
We
in
had
the
a top time
The
at
city's
Top
in the
Ride.
Film.
city's in the title.
You're a city.
Had bumper cars.
Oh my gosh,
Unreal.
that was actually the funnest thing. I actually need to see the video back of that because I don't think I did much other than laugh.
I came for you so hard.
You really did.
Can you hear our bowling skills with the test? $200 per pin, $2,000 a day carry. All you need to do is pick a bowler for yourself. Me, Joel, or Ricky.
Hi guys, I would love you to have a go for me, Tim, please.
Oh, Timbo.
Okay, let's see how I did for you. I'm nervous now.
Because you were a bit hit and miss.
Yeah.
Well, of course I was hit and miss because I didn't have the gutters up.
Yeah, Carrie, Tim wasn't in fine form. No offense, Tim. I just thought you would have been better.
For Jesse on Tuesday, I gave him $1,800. Let's see how I can do for you, Kerry. Let's go.
Oh, this is good.
Loser. I got 6 pins, $1,200. That's
Oh,
pretty
that's
good.
great.
Yeah.
Oh, loser.
That's great. Shut up. We'll do it again tomorrow. Last chance. Jump on the Nova player. Download it or hit novafm.com.au.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Dasha. Austin. I love that.
I love that.
I do.
Yeah, same.
I love that song.
Love it.
What were you
I
saying,
love it more
Joel?
than you.
I love it more than you.
I love it more.
I
I
was
like it when
saying-
they mention
Oh,
city names in songs. I've decided. I
Me
really like
too.
it.
I like to know where I am.
When Joe says Chicago.
Oh,
like
you
that,
really like
I
that.
love that.
Oh, no, actually, I don't always love it because that English girl in an American town, oh my God, I cannot.
We haven't played that for 100 years.
Thank God. It
What,
sounds
no
like it was
Galway
written
girl?
100 years ago. No offence,
Oh,
Ed
my
Sheeran.
God. Okay. Here's it's time for
Oh, God, I'm getting fired.
No! Also, that's not a town. That's just their countries.
Okay, let's do Glossys.
English girl in an American town.
It doesn't get me. It doesn't trigger me.
English girl in an American town.
Okay, I take that back. It does.
English girl in an American
People
town.
can hear your little mouth clicking.
I know, I do that on purpose now. It's my new favourite thing when I was doing the crickets the other day. I thought, isn't that funny to do the mouse click and then the crickets?
Oh, you funny bugger.
Hearing
Oh my God,
the
this is
mouse click is the best.
Gail King. I don't know what the Gail King news is,
Oh,
but
it's so good.
I love Gail.
Well, how good is it having a famous friend? Because Gail King's son, Will Bumpus Jr., that's right.
Hold on.
Will-
Wait a minute.
I'm fine with the Will and
What?
Jr. What's in the middle?
Hold up.
Will Bumpus Jr. is married his
Bumpus.
longtime
Oh, that's
partner
cool.
at Oprah's house in the backyard.
Oh my gosh, what a place to get
Oh,
married.
look at Oprah. She's been on the Aussie, hasn't she?
And she's
On
wearing an
the- on
Apple
the
Watch
Zemi?
too with a
the
dress.
Zemi?
Come on, Oprah.
So she can
She's probably
track
gotta
her
go-
steps.
Yeah, she's probably got to, she's got her day that she has to do. She has to go to her whatever it's called and read her letters and do all her mindfulness.
Oh, I just got to do Oprah's book club.
And also, don't forget, Gail's got the same watch because Gail doesn't do anything that Oprah doesn't.
Why are they
approve.
wearing Apple
They
Watches?
got a 2-for-1 at
Why
JB
are
Hi-Fi.
you doing that?
I found some old
With a gown.
April and Gail stuff from years ago. This is when Oprah forgot her bra, right? This was like in 96. Forgot her bra, so had to borrow the Wonder Bra from the dressing room of somebody else.
Yeah.
And this is the show.
The call comes through. I say, Gail, what's the matter? She says, Oprah, I got a black eye. I said, oh my God, what happened? She said, I passed the monitor in the newsroom and one of your breasts hit me in the eye.
I mean,
It's many, 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 many years away, but imagine the day Oprah passes. That's going to be
Joel.
heartbreaking.
or that Oprah and Gail finally just get together and get it
Or
done.
they
with.
just
That's
get
what I
together.
thought you were going to say. I thought, imagine the day when they finally just say, hey guys, surprise.
Anyway, congratulations to Will Bumpus Jr. and his
Sorry,
long-term
Stedman.
partner. I sat next to Stedman's tennis partner at the cricket once for
That's
like
the most
it was
random
6 hours.
thing. It's Stedman's
Why didn't you
tennis
bring that up in
partner.
our little chat the other day when I had a mini piece with Natalie and Brooke to do a Lipa concert?
Oh, because I have my Kate Moss stuff and my other stuff, remember?
Yeah, that's the Kate Moss story is the best.
And actually, I was playing table tennis with Salt and Pepper.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that was a good one.
And Coolio spat in Rich's mouth.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, next Aussie, please. What's happening here?
Oh, J-Lo and Ben. These rumours are still going on.
Well, you know why? Because their house is up for sale.
One of their
Which
houses.
No, their
I-
main one, their
I'm-
$60 million main one in Beverly Hills, the one that they share together.
Yeah, they're probably getting a new one,
They're
a bigger
done,
one.
Ricky.
They're probably
done.
They're probably leveling up to $100 million one.
They're done.
I reckon
Imagine
they're
living
done.
in a $60 million house. My Jesus
Who
Christ.
cares?
Yeah,
Why
I
do you
know.
care?
Because
Why
I
don't
want
you-
them. I
They're
want
not
them
going
to
to.
work. I'm happy for her. I'm happy
She
for
can do
them.
better.
I
She can
want
do
them
better.
to finally get
Ben
their
is
happy
the
ever
best.
after.
Ben's
Ben
the
is the
best.
best.
I love
he's-
Ben Affleck.
In comparison to J-Lo, I don't think they're on
Ben
the same
just wants a simple life.
wicket.
You know,
Well,
wants
she's
to have a couple of
cancelled her
brewskis
tour
on the
now.
couch.
They can have a simple life when they level up to their $100 million house, or maybe they'll double it.
no.
Maybe
Or maybe
instead
they'll
of a $60 million,
downsize.
maybe they will.
Little apartment. Studio
Little-
apartment.
Oh, a little warehouse.
In Brunswick.
Love a little studio warehouse. Oh, you're pooing in the kitchen, are we? Oh, that's real cool.
We've spoken about that. Stop doing that.
Just because you put one of those little Japanese little wall dividers between the bathroom and the kitchen, I can smell everything.
Oh, I know someone that does that.
I know, so do I.
Do
That's why I
you?
mentioned
Yeah,
it.
it's the worst.
And they're actually kind of cool and they've got a bit of money.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I think a bathroom needs a wall.
Yeah, stop it.
What? Do I know this person?
Not mine, I don't think.
Do I know yours, Rick?
You would know mine, yeah.
Oh.
In fact, you're never meeting mine because, you know, it's a whole thing. Next.
I do not know what that means.
Well, yeah, you do.
But I know what this means. This
You
is
know
Lady
this story?
Gaga.
Yes.
Lady Gaga. Or however
Lady
Trump
Gaga.
says it. And I believe the lady on the right is it pronounced Taylor Swift?
It is. Have you seen this story?
I have, and I cannot remember it.
Taylor's come to Gaga's defense and commented on one of her posts where people are trying to guess whether she's pregnant or
Well,
not.
Gaga looks so
Oh,
pregnant.
that's
right.
right.
Well,
She looks so pregnant.
but some people's tummies swell up.
When they're pregnant.
No.
Maybe
Some
she had a big
people's
pasta.
tummies swell up.
When they've got a boober in there.
No, it happens. My tummy used to go from being like normal to 6 months pregnant in like that.
And what did you do about it?
I had surgery and cut the endometriosis out of my tummy.
Whoa, why is it
That's what happened.
Why is everyone ganging up on me
Because it
today?
happens. It just happens.
Some
And
people,
so anyway,
but also guess what? Some people can just be pregnant.
some people can just be pregnant.
That's
But-
what I'm going to
but-
look like.
In fact, can I say something? Look around. You've all been babies before, and you've all come from someone who was pregnant.
Oh my God, crazy.
That's what I'm going to look like on, like, because my tummy can look like that at times. I'm going to look like that in Queenstown on my balcony in my room.
tummy
I'm
looks like that
assuming my
right
room's
now.
got a balcony.
But what's happened is people are commenting on what Gaga looks like, which you shouldn't be doing. Just don't comment on women's bodies.
Okay.
So Taylor's come in and
Yes.
said, guys, it's never okay. Can we all agree that it's invasive and irresponsible to comment on a woman's body? Gaga doesn't owe anyone an explanation, and neither does any woman. Here,
Yes.
sister.
And
Have a listen to
Gaga's got a fair whack over the years. I think leave her
Yes.
alone.
Yeah, have a listen to this. So there.
So what?
I would love to know what Lady Gaga would name her child.
Hi, everybody.
Dr. Nick
Zephyr or something.
or Calzone.
Ali.
Calzone.
We watched
Oh,
A Star Is
Ali.
Born yesterday. Oh my God, it's such a good movie.
Oh, I'm seeing the man that's in A Star Is Born tonight, Marlon Williams, who was the guy who taught Bradley Cooper how to play the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
How's that?
So good.
How's the world?
Oh my God, I don't know. That's just mind blowing.
Are you pregnant?
And he was so good that Bradley put him in the movie as the Roy Orbison impersonator.
Yeah, make sure you don't drink tonight, Blackers.
I'm not going to. It's
You're carrying.
It's a
You're with
school
child.
night.
You're carrying. You're with child.
You're with Joel's child, remember? You gave him a hickey?
After that,
you're pregnant
yeah,
now.
you're pregnant.
Well, unless science has changed, you can't get pregnant there.
And also, you've gained a bit of weight, just saying.
I
Oh,
know.
really?
And
Easy.
meanwhile, my shoulder is like it's had a big nibble out of it.
That's because you ordered pizza with everything on it.
Just anchovies for you.
Thank you. Next, Glossy.
Whoop.
Whoopee!
Yes.
Whoopee.
Guess what?
What?
It's 30 years since Sister Act came
Oh my God.
out.
It's you.
Look, they had a little tribute on the show. We'll leave you with this.
Amazing!
It's the whole cast except for Lauryn Hill.
I was going to say, it can't be the original cast. There's not a lot of them left.
Yeah, the cast reunion, all of them.
Not the old,
From Sister
not the nuns.
From Sister Act 2,
Oh,
back in
Sister
the
Act
habit.
I was going to say, the nuns from Sister Act 1, I don't think are still with us.
Hi, everybody.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Draw it down. Let's do it.
I still don't know what day of the week it is. I'm having one of those weeks I can't work it out. It's Thursday.
Yeah, well, it's Quick Draw
Thursday.
Day today. We have a Quick Draw
course.
Virgin in the wings.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Well, our tease is an anagram of hop. So there you
It's
go.
Poe.
It's
It's Poe. It's Poe.
And she's the OG MasterChef, right? And she's now an official judge. So
Yes, everybody's
excited
favourite.
to have her on the show very soon.
She's so beautiful.
Very Darrison.
Yeah, very Darrison.
Very Darrison.
Up next, though, well, I've heard about this for a while. In fact, I've got some friends who are a little older who love to do this thing.
Okay. Oh, yeah, friends. I guess.
I don't
Swingers.
do that.
We'll
Takes
see.
too long.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Dua Lipa.
What you made me do. Look what you just
Made me
made
do.
me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
We should do that next time. Why can't we do that next time?
What?
Put that song in at the end.
I know, it's like a full mashup. That would be an amazing mashup. We can get Dan,
I wouldn't
DJ
ask Dan
Dan.
today. Dan's in
DJ
a bit of a
Dan.
grumpy bum mood today.
Oh,
isn't
is he?
Because he went to the football last night. That's why.
No, he was-
No, he didn't like the national anthem.
Yeah. How dare you speak about Dylan like that, Dan? I thought you liked music. I thought you had taste.
Let's bring it back.
Oh, Callie.
Cross off your name.
That was me running to get that champagne last night.
You're such a good person when you go and do the stuff like that. That's lovely. Running in interval to get a bottle of champagne for a performer.
It's a big deal. I'm so proud of her. And we are friends.
Best friends?
We're not best friends, but we are friends.
Would you eat that girl for lunch?
No. Oh my God, I'm blushing.
I can see.
I don't know how to respond to
but
that.
saying I'm blushing is not answering the question, is it?
Yeah, would you?
Well, she's really talented.
You are attracted to talent.
I am attracted to talent. That's what I've said. I'm actually not gay. I'm attracted to talent.
Oh, yeah.
And they always happen to be men.
That's why I come in here every day. Hang out with you two.
Are you attracted to us? Is that what you're saying?
No, it just sort of gives me like a litmus test to go, okay, so that's what crap is. What's good? No, of course, I love the both of you.
And you know me, I'm not a breakfast person. Just a big lunch guy.
Big lunch guy.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, so you could have a belly like Lady Gaga after some of your lunches. I've seen what you've put down your gob.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Joel?
Excuse me, Tim. I have nothing to add.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, I've seen you eat, and you can eat. You can put it away for a little guy.
And
I reckon you're for a little babbit guy. Well, you are. You're the smallest member of the team. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Am I?
I'm the big girl of the team.
Am I the smallest member of the team? You are tall, I
You
guess.
are the smallest.
And you have a really hectic 5 o'clock shadow, which a lot of people don't realise when they get up close and personal with you.
Do I?
You've got hectic facial hair, which I'm always been very. I
Attracted
admire
to.
it.
I've got very.
Because I don't have hectic
even.
facial share.
Facial hair.
If I could turn back the
I've actually got a share in your facial hair, so don't shave it off.
Well, I don't have to shave that often.
How often do you shave?
I don't really shave.
Oh, I hate you.
I just go.
I hate shaving so
Yeah,
much.
and you really don't have much hair on your
definitely
like
don't.
on the side of your
No,
chin,
sometimes
just on the
this
front.
guy's like a little bit whimsical, like I'm in Aladdin.
I know one place where there's a lot of hair.
Oh yeah, where?
Down in your forbidden forest.
Oh my God! In my Benson Boone.
Yeah, right by Hagrid's cabin. That's a Harry Potter reference.
Last time you were in my Benson Boone, you said, "Look at that beautiful thing." Next, we'll talk about sitting down to pee. If you sit down to pee and you're a man, 1324,
am I in trouble?
call us.
Tell me.
Call us. Call us.
It's relaxing.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Thanks, Benz. Thanks to the bone.
The bone.
Let's get
Hello,
started.
Boone.
Let's just do it. Let's
Yes.
go. Come on.
So I was reading an interview with Will Smith, and there's a video
Why?
here.
Had everything else run out?
I know it had. It really had. It was late in the night, and
Yeah.
I'd been scrolling
Were you
for
being
hours.
tortured or something?
No, I was. So Will Smith has said that there's nothing wrong with men sitting down to pee. Listen to this.
Oh, no, I
Especially after
agree.
leg day, right? Because I had an experience with this, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I had to pee, and nobody was in there but me. So I sat down. And ain't nothing really wrong with that.
First of all, that's not that funny. But also, I'm finding myself agreeing with Will Smith.
Well, here's
Who's
what
got
he
the time
said.
though? Because when you sit
What do you
down,
mean, who's got the
no, but when you sit
time?
down in the toilet, you're really going like you're really
Really?
spending time
you're
in there.
the most FOMO person I've
I know,
ever
you
met.
can't even
You'd
sit down to
rather
pee?
make a mess in the bathroom.
I don't make a mess. I don't make a mess. I can
I've
tell
been
you
into
this.
bathrooms after you, and it is like it is like Van Gogh's been in there.
Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock, damn it.
Yeah, because I always leave my ear behind.
So you can listen to what's going on. Gross.
No, the greatest thing about being blessed with being able to stand and pee is that it happens real quick anywhere.
Oh, being a
Yeah,
girl
that is
that
handy.
always has to sit down, I
That's what I'm
am
saying.
so
That
jealous of
sucks.
men. I would love to be able to stand and pee. Like
Yeah.
nothing more, especially on a road trip. Basically, anyway, you guys are so lucky that you get to. But what Will Smith is saying is that it causes a little bit less mess in the bathroom, especially if you're over 50. Now, as the woman of the house, in my house, and the person who does the cleaning of the bathrooms that are frequently sat on compared to the ones that are mainly used when people go in and stand and wee in that
like the guest
bathroom, the guest
bathroom.
bathroom. I will tell you just from that the sit down toilet is the one that has the less of a stank.
Stop having blackers over for drinks.
Yeah.
I can't.
Seriously.
Even Alfie
cleaning
called
up.
me out for not washing my hands properly last night.
I know, it was
Oh,
so
that's
cute
hilarious.
hearing him talking about washing your hands.
I'm like, just because you grew up in COVID and stuff, relax.
But I love
Yeah,
that the kid. I love
chillax,
that your
bro.
son. How old is he?
9.
It was
Yeah.
the one telling you to wash your
Well,
hands.
my 5-year-old though, he goes to the toilet. He's no hands because he doesn't want to wash his hands, so he stands there like this.
Are you joking? That's
And
amazing.
Wow.
That's the peak
Like
of
reticulator.
laziness.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Okay, Sean, you do the same thing, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, my partner does. And then about half an hour later, usually, I go, "Are you okay?" And turns out that he's been distracted and playing online chess.
Yes.
Right.
And he's got a dead leg and he can't walk.
That's what I'm saying. Sitting down is a commitment. You use your phone and all that stuff. Stephen, what about you?
It is purely the mess and the efficiency.
See, Stephen's got it.
Great. I do both.
Sitting on toilet.
I'm versatile.
Sitting
I sit down when I do the other thing.
Flush.
If you were standing and doing the other thing, we wouldn't be able to be friends.
I've got one of those.
That's how much FOMO he has.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop
With his head out the door.
No, I've got a drop toilet in my ensuite.
Down in your forbidden forest.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
This is so good. Fred again with Anderson .Paak. We played a bit of it on Friday. I saw a video of these guys playing this live in San Francisco the other day. What do you got for us, Joel? What's a bit of
I've
Fred
got a
again?
hot take. Fred again. They are doing very well at the moment. Now, a finance and marketing student named Cato has posted on LinkedIn to explain how he landed a job interview, right? I promise this has to do with Fred again. So Cato managed to secure 4 tickets to Fred again. Remember, there was all that pandemonium around Fred again tickets to the sold-out Sydney show. So Cato ended up swapping 2 of the tickets for a job interview with a potential employer.
Oh, go Cato.
That's very cool.
Smart little idea.
It's a very, very clever.
It's such a cool
fancy
tune,
little
too.
move.
Very fancy.
I don't know if he got the job or not.
Next, an anagram of hop.
Poh.
Can I tell you this?
Polling Yao.
Mine's just been blown. Ultranate, our friend Nate, has just texted me. My favourite thing to do in a hotel is order the club sandwich.
Always.
Do you know why it's called a club sandwich? Speaking of anagrams and words and letters.
Bacon, lettuce. Is it that? Like,
it's chicken
cheese.
and lettuce under bacon.
Oh, that is incredible.
Chicken, lettuce under bacon.
Amazing.
See you at the Red Room, Nate. We'll have a boogie.
It might be like, you know that myth, though, that golf stands for gentlemen only, ladies forbidden?
Oh, my gosh.
That's ridiculous.
Well,
Ursula Carlson begs to differ.
It's been very true for a long time. Anyway, Poh, next.
Oh, my God.
Let's have an espresso first.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Thank you, Sabrina Carpenter. Espresso here on Nova. Ben Lehman Bell up after 6. And Smallsy live in London chatting to Jay Balvin. Backstage at the O2.
Oh, I've turned your mic on. Yes.
Is that the right side?
Oh, you're such a
Yeah, that's
professional,
left.
Joel.
This is left.
Yeah.
But you're all rugged up down there as well.
I know.
You're all
Yellow's
rugged
your
up.
colour.
You reckon?
You're in that Twisties yellow shirt the other night as well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Twisties yellow is one of my favourites.
Twisties yellow.
Yeah, I love
It's a
that.
great adjective, twisties.
I actually used to put twisty packets in the oven when I was a kid and shrink them down. That's before the internet. Remember that?
In the microwave.
I did it in the oven.
Oh, you did in the oven?
Yeah,
Old school.
I used to make
What do you
brooches. I used to make brooches out of them and give them to my
Hang
teachers.
on, what do you mean? I don't
Oh
know
my
what
God,
this
that's
is.
hilarious.
That's the saddest thing I've ever
I
said.
thought you were showing off a cooking technique to
No.
Poh.
You put packets. Used to put chip packets in the oven and shrink them literally miniature, and I'd make like earrings for my mum and brooches.
Did I not have a childhood? I was too busy smearing Vegemite and jam on people's undies on the line next door.
Oh, God. I apologise for her, Poh.
So gross.
The last time I saw you, Poh, was at the Logies.
It was at the Logies.
Po's my best friend. Did you know that? So we said, you know, the Logies sitting next to someone is like a crash course in becoming their best friend because you're
Pretty
there
much,
next to them for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
And then Poh, we'd never met before, and I'm obsessed naturally. And then a week later, she turns around in my "Thank God You're Here" scene.
No,
that's right.
amazing. That's right.
Was it before?
It was before.
Oh, God, you and I together, our memories are not good.
I know. No, you're right. You're right.
Why don't we
It's
officially
whack.
meet our next guest, hey?
Oh, yeah. Okay, go.
Our next guest is a chef, author, and artist.
I had a blank page in front of me and I could create something out of nothing.
She's published cookbooks, starred in TV shows, and first appeared on MasterChef in 2009.
MasterChef absolutely changed my life.
She's graduated from contestant to judge in the new season. Please welcome Poh!
Yeah! There you are.
You You must be one of Australia's most loved personalities, I reckon.
Absolutely.
Stop it, Joel. You are.
Who doesn't like Poh? You're a legend.
No
Yeah.
one. I've not met anyone that doesn't like
I'd
Poh.
punch them straight in the
I
face if
genuinely
anyone ever
haven't.
said that.
Yeah,
How dare you
Ricky
speak
would
on
go for
Poh's
the
name?
throat.
Like, I would absolutely go for anyone's throat for Poh.
I'd give him a dirty Sanchez.
Guys, too much. Thank you, though.
How does it feel being a judge now?
It's quite scary. I keep saying that, but it's true because, there's no back door. It's like you're really going, I'm it.
I'm it.
I've got the answers for you. Yeah.
I know everything.
Yes.
When I clearly I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
I mean, you didn't in season 1 when you went to make those little deep fried
The
pavlova
meringues.
things, the meringues. Then you tried again. Oh my god, I was.
Oh, it was season 1, wasn't it? My favourite was the COVID series when they did Nigella and on a screen from London. Like, how you tasting that dish, Nigella?
She can feel it.
She can. If anyone could feel it, it's Nigella.
No, see, she just knows.
Yeah.
Like you just know, Poh.
That looks shit.
You actually can tell quite a bit. No, you know what?
Can you?
No, you can't.
Oh.
That's what I've learned, actually.
You
can't.
Is there something that you've seen that looks and is presented beautifully and looks so perfect but tastes like absolute shit?
Yes, and both ways. The other way around as well.
Both ways.
So you can't tell. You can't tell.
So it's
you
not even...
cannot judge. Like, you just have to put any preconceptions out the door.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so many
it's-
people say, it's all about the presentation. So it's really not.
No, it's almost worse when it looks amazing and then it tastes
Yeah,
really
I always find
disappointing.
if I'm eating something and
Yes.
someone's put something on with a tweezer, it's going to be rubbish.
A micro herb.
Yeah,
A
micro
micro-
flour. Take a hike.
How's Jam Face?
It's great.
Oh my gosh, do you know Poh has the most incredible bakery in Adelaide? Like, the cakes are something out of a Roald Dahl novel.
Get me on a
Really?
plane to Adelaide.
Yes.
What are you talking about? I'm in Adelaide all the time.
Oh, well, why aren't you coming on Sundays? I'll
Just
feed
the
you.
market, it's incredible. Like,
It's like
mind-blowing.
it's a love child between an old school French patisserie and Countrymen's Association stuff.
Love it.
It's
Yeah.
so delicious.
It's also nice to talk about something in Adelaide that's not the Oval for once. Because I get it. You got a hotel on the Oval. It's amazing.
Or
Can we
Maggie
talk about
Beer.
something else?
Do you want to do the lookout? No, thanks.
Do you want to walk on the roof of the Oval? No, thanks.
Yeah, actually, Poh, can you explain to us what is verjuice?
It's actually it's I think it's the skins of grapes.
Just vinegar, isn't it?
You should start selling it because that would freak Maggie out.
Yeah, Maggie would be peaking.
Quince
if
paste verjuice
Yeah.
by Poh.
Poh
I'd buy
Quince.
that.
Quince
I'd buy
Poh.
that.
Don't ask me, but that's dreadful that I'm from South Australia. I don't know what verjuice actually is.
That's fine.
But everyone from South Australia loves South Australia. Like, you all end up going back there, don't you? Like, I've got lots of friends who moved to Sydney and Melbourne for their careers and then all go back to Adelaide. They love it.
Yeah, yeah, because you can buy a house there.
That's true.
Near the city. In the city.
Yeah.
In the Oval.
Everyone comes to my house and thinks I'm a billionaire, and I'm like, no, mate, I just live in Adelaide.
I actually saw your house. Wasn't it featured in one of the papers recently?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Domain,
it was beautiful.
something.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Was that by
Thank
choice
you.
or was that one of those weird things where they just, cross the line of privacy and
It was
just...
past photos.
No, it was very pleasant. It was
Oh,
lovely.
good.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Because you're very stylish.
Oh, it's a bit bodgy.
Yeah, but I like that.
There's a bit of, roadside chairs that I've done up from hard rubbish. There's a bit of that going because I'm an artist.
What are you making? Like, what are you having for dinner tonight? Like, it's a crappy, cold Melbourne night. What are you having?
Do you know what I'm going to have? And I'm not joking. I'm going to have steamed broccoli. I'm actually excited about it because I've been having so much. Yeah, my auntie Kim just keeps plying me with food.
Yeah.
Right? Because she thinks, I don't know why, she thinks as a 50-year-old woman I can't look after myself. She lives around the corner.
Which is also mind-blowing, can I just say?
What do you do with your broccoli, though? Because I'm sure you don't just eat the steamed broccoli on its own. I'm sure you've got some fancy, like...
No.
What?
I do.
It's Poh. She's down to earth.
I steam it and
Yep.
then I do a little bit of lemon juice,
See,
salt,
that's what I
pepper,
mean.
butter.
Oh, well, then that's
Oh,
heaps of
Lemon
stuff.
juice,
butter.
salt, pepper, butter.
That's heaps
Yeah.
of stuff.
I love a dipping sauce. I love like a vinegary, chili kind of... like a dumpling sauce, but for broccoli.
But can I say something even more controversial?
Yeah.
I like it when it's quite soft.
yeah.
Flaccid.
Kind
A
of
bit
You like
granny
flaccid
style.
broccoli.
like overcooked.
Yeah, because I never had it when I was younger.
Yeah.
So like any kind of meat and three style jobby that
Yeah.
you get
Yeah.
like, like your nan would cook.
Mm.
When I was a kid, I saw that as the height of exoticism because I was so tired of eating Chinese.
Because my gran used to put everything on at the same time. She'd put
Yes.
it all,
Yeah.
the
Meat
meat
and
and
the
the
veggies. I
veggies
love
all
it.
at the same time. And it all
I love
ended at
that.
the same time. Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
My grandma once had $10,000 cash, like cash in hand. I don't know why. Maybe she was dealing drugs.
She's a drug dealer.
She put it in the
Most
oven.
likely.
She put it in the oven
Oh,
and it burnt it to
no.
a crisp. She took it to the mint. They couldn't even pay her back.
Oh no, Grandma Creasy.
She was a real mole, though. That's karma.
She's a real piece of work.
What I love about MasterChef, though, it hasn't changed like the essence of it's a proper cooking show. Like your season with Julie Goodwin, oh my gosh. So me and my best mate Ashley would watch the episode and then we would drive down to our local 24/7 IGA and we would buy whatever you made in the cook-off and then go home and cook it straight away.
You are a die-hard true blue back from 2009.
Backdoor MasterChef fan, yes I am. And I remember going to an 18th on the grand finale when it was you, the Julie Goodwin with Donna Hay,
Yes.
and we left the party slightly too late, and I think that was like one of the greatest rating episode of anything ever. There was no one on the roads. Everyone was inside watching Poh v Julie.
And Donna Hay grating lemon rind onto something. You've never played Quick Draw before. I should mention that MasterChef is Sunday to Wednesday at 7:30, and obviously you can binge it and watch it whenever you want on Template.
Mm-hmm.
Here is our lovely Prime Minister, though, Albo, with the rules for you, Poh, as a not a MasterChef virgin, a Quick Draw virgin.
So nervous.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
We're taking you on your buddy Joel. Here we go. Practice question, then we'll come back and play
I'm
for
gonna have to
real.
stand
I'm
up.
already going to lose.
Also, it's so
I'm
nice.
telling you now.
Okay, here we go.
You will win, don't
Practice
worry.
question. Name a herb or an herb starting with S.
Sage.
Boom.
Is cilantro? No, that's a C. Damn it.
Po's here. Going to play Quick Draw for real when we come back.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
So nice to have Poh in the studio. MasterChef not on tonight, but it's on Sunday to Wednesday.
Sparsely.
Wednesday to Sunday.
How
Sunday to
exciting.
Wednesday.
We're still just working out the practice question. Sparsely. I don't think that is
to
one.
Wednesday. 7:30 on 10 and 10 play. Joel v Poh. Let's do this. Question number 1.
I can't beat probably like the most Australia's favourite person,
We'll try.
but I'm going to try.
Name something you'd re-gift starting with T.
Toblerone. Because you would. Who wants a Toblerone?
That is actually a good
From
Toblerones.
duty free. Oh no, they suck.
I love them in the fridge where they really hurt the top of your mouth.
No.
Yeah, I do.
Is there a way that chocolate is supposed to be consumed?
Is
Is
it
it
meant to be room
supposed to be room temperature or is it supposed to be really cold?
I like cold.
Same.
Ricky.
Wow.
Yeah, I like cold too. I like a bit of
I'm the
snap.
odd one out.
It makes me feel like it's healthier. Because it's crisp, you know?
It's like a carrot.
Yeah.
I like it actually in the fridge and with a bottle of wine and a Bridget Jones movie. And heaps of tissues.
Oh, are you going through a breakup or something?
Yeah, we'll call it a breakup.
Yeah.
Question number 2. Name a colour starting with A.
Hey.
What?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Alabaster.
That is so hard.
That is amazing.
Is alabaster real?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's go with it.
What is a colour starting with A?
Aqua,
Amber.
apricot, auburn, aqua.
Oh, they're really odd.
Oh, aqua.
Aqua,
Yeah.
great band.
Apricot.
Aquamarine.
The best band, some might say.
Question number 3.
What's the score?
1-1, isn't it, Ricky?
Yep, 1 each.
Name something you would do on a houseboat starting with E.
Eat.
Yes, Joel.
Nice.
Hopefully some food cooked by the winner of the new season of MasterChef airing
Sunday to Wednesday.
Sunday to Wednesday.
7:30.
I wanted to nail that.
7:30
7:30 p.m. on 10 and 10 play.
Yep. Question number 4. Name a 4-letter word starting with B.
Boat.
Oh, Joel!
Yes, Joel.
Thank you, houseboat. Thank you, houseboat question. Oh,
Wow,
you're going
Joel.
down.
I know, I'm going downhill.
This is 3 points to Joel, 1 point to Poh. You have to get this to stay in the game, Poh. Come on.
Wait, didn't I get 2 points?
No.
No, you got the practice question.
Oh, what?
Wow. Thank you, Albo. For the win, Joel, to stay in the game, Poh, let's do this. Name something you cook in an air fryer, starting with C.
Chips.
Yes.
Go, Poh.
I just got an
reckon
air
you can do
fryer.
this.
I just got an air
Did
fryer.
you?
They're life-changing.
You like it?
Yeah.
Life-changing how, though?
When someone else uses it. Like reheating pizza. Amazing.
Yes, I feel
Crunchy
like
things.
it's good for that stuff.
That's
but
life-changing. Don't you just put pizza in a frying pan?
Okay, it's not life-changing. It's just become helpful in my life.
I can't find anything actually healthy to cook in it.
No, yeah. What's something healthy you cook in an air fryer?
Like I tried to cook broccoli in there because I wanted it a little bit crunchy, but then that was just like, no, didn't like it.
Oh, Erin's saying salmon.
Salmon in the air fryer.
It just feels sad
Okay.
when you hear air fryer. It just feels
I know,
sadness. I just feel overwhelming. Like, you're not really preparing this meal with love.
That's what I mean. I like cooking, not air frying.
It reminds me of lockdown.
Yeah.
What do
You
you
wouldn't
mean?
know what that is in Adelaide.
No, we don't. We had 3 days.
Yeah, when you couldn't go to the Oval for 3 days.
Yeah,
You
can go to the
beside
Oval.
yourself.
Can go to the Oval.
Get me to Rundle Mall. I need to see the balls.
It's 3-2. Let's do this, Poh. You need this to stay in the game.
Or
Name
Glenelg.
something you'd find in a park starting with M.
Mean children.
Mean children.
Sure.
Yeah, Joel.
Let's do it. Congrats, Joel. Well done, Poh. Good to see you.
Poh, we bow down to you. We love you, Poh.
We do.
Oh, I love
Here's
it.
a song about your favourite colour.